I feel bad about the amount of people I've slept with. Apologies because I'm on mobile and emotional, so this might be confusing. I'm 20, female, and in college. I never had any positive male role models in my life, and my parents had a horrible relationship. My father was abusive. That caused me to seek male validation from older men on the internet starting at like 12. I got groomed by a 40-year-old for like 6 years from 12 to 18-ish. I just wanted a father figure, or a man to see me for more than just sex. That led me to be easily tricked. I would look for men on those weird dating apps for kids and stuff starting at 15, and guys would lie to me. And they would be like, oh, the first date, we're just gonna go to my house and cuddle, and then they would tell me they were interested in relationships. Then they would be like, well, since we're dating now, we should sleep together. And I was so desperate for that affection, I would do it, and they would never talk to me again. I'm obviously not blameless. I fell for it like 2 or 3 times in the beginning. Then I got drugged in as ed by a guy and took a break from it all, but all I really wanted was a male figure to comfort me in a non-sexual way and tell me it would be okay. I never liked sex, I still don't. I hate it actually, it makes me feel bad, but in the past it would always feel worth it because I would get to be held and taken care of by someone. After that, I gained like 80 pounds. I have been slightly overweight all my life and became very close to morbidly obese. I had a couple more of these times where I was being tricked by guys and I would give them what they wanted just so I could get that time where I would get looked after. Obviously, they didn't want to date me. I should have known. I started to lose weight and ended up losing like 60 pounds and met this guy who seemed perfect. He was for a while, but he started slowly becoming more mentally abusive. Near the end of our relationship, he had started to become physically and sexually abusive. He was just like my dad. So I broke up with him like 4 months ago. He was very, very religious, and he started to instill these beliefs in me that I was terrible for having slept with so many guys, probably like 13 or 14, but I try not to count since it's so upsetting to me emotionally. Now, I'm single and trying for the first time to be okay and happy and content single. I've always tried to look for someone, but I'm trying to just be okay. I've lost like 110 pounds now, and I'm in a healthy range. I would even say for the first time in my life I'm now moderately attractive. But this has been eating me up recently. I don't want to have sex with anyone much anymore, but I miss being in a relationship. I've also been on a religious journey, and I'm trying to figure that all out. On one hand, I'm like, if God is real, he put me in these situations where giving guys sex felt like the only option I had, and I wasn't raised religious, so I can't be blamed for that. I have a lot of anger and confusion towards God, and I don't understand, and sometimes I feel evil and terrible about the things I've done in the past. I feel so guilty about it all. I wish I could change it. I haven't had sex in like 4 months, and I feel so dirty right now, and I'm not sure why. It's just all so difficult. I'm going through a lot right now with this. If you have any advice, please help me. I don't know what to do.